Are preparing for another party today. A lot going on today. Everybody's busy working. Turn the camera around so you can see what's going on here. We got boys over here jumping on the trampoline. Right now he's heating water up. Kettle. Right now he's sleeping.
Beef.
Ah, nice. Where'd you get the beef from, Dan? Where'd you get beef?
Huh?
Beef.
There.
Who?
May cousin.
Oh, Balud? Okay, so you put some aside for star anise for me later. For me soup, okay?
Yeah.
Anyway, warming up right now, guys. The hot water, making the water hot. You see the brown bucket here is steaming coming off of it, okay? That's hot water he's been putting in. And he's filling up the bucket right now with more water from the well. Got the hose running here from the well. That's how we pump water all over the yard. Just like you see him doing with the water hose there. And the bad boy here, sound asleep. He won't wake up. I'll try waking him up. He won't wake up no more. The ladies are preparing for cooking a big pot of spaghetti and noodles. They let the red stuff coagulate. Okay. You can't deadhead. Go ahead and open up this valve. Open this one. Okay. Let's fill up the water tank here. Then we'll shut the pump off. Top also? No water in the top? Who opened the valve? I shut the valve. That's why you don't have water. It should be full. But when you open that one, you have to close this one. Otherwise, all your water goes away. It runs out this barrel and goes away on the ground. That's why I told you, close this one. Open that one, close this one. Open this one, close that one. You have two tanks, but if you put them together, they will overflow and you lose all your water. Filters. Yeah. We're out here today, guys. We're cleaning up the bad boy, making ready for the party. They're dipping him in the hot water right now, giving him a sauna. So the bad boy's going to get his sauna bath right now. Very hot water sauna bath. And after he's done with his sauna bath, we're going to give him a scrub down and give him a good shave job so he'll feel better in the morning. Use the hot water. It helps to get rid of the hair off the bad boy. And then what we'll do, after you soak him good, see, the hair just comes right off. You don't have to use a razor too much, but we still use a razor to get everything off. And believe me, he's plenty dirty, even out in that dirty pig pen. So he's going to get a nice hot bath. He's going to feel better after that. Okay. Get out of the way. Hey, I have a big plate here. Get the wooden, Dan, get that big thing of wood. Where's the wood cutting board here? Right here. Let's wash it. Let's lay him on that for cleaning. All right, guys, what he's doing now is he's cutting off some, cutting the beef here. It's a big slab of beef we picked up this morning. Or here, baka, if you want to call it. The Tagalog word for cow is baka. What's the word for beef here? What do you call beef?
Sabaw.
Huh?
Beef?
This.
Baka.
Huh?
Baka.
The meat is called baka too?
Yeah.
Because it came from the cow? So the whole cow is called baka and the meat is called baka?
Yeah.
Okay, guys. You heard it straight from someone who lives here. All right. Then my brother-in-law, he's a really good cook, guys. And basically what he's doing now, he's going to, that's some big chunks, huh? Always that big? Big like that?
Yeah. Sabaw.
Okay. Tank's full. It's off. All right. right, we won't get you too wet. Guys are out here playing on the trampoline, but they're not jumping. They're just hanging out. And you see right now he's just using a spoon to scrape the hair off. That's the easiest way. When you get down to the fine part, you take the razor you use for shaving. You used to put in the old spin one. You open the handle, you put the razor blade, double blade, then you close it and you shave with it. That's what we use to clean the hair off the bad boy at the very end. But we'll be soaking them a few times, getting all the hair like this. We got more hot water cooking over the little cleaner. Hello, Christy. Hello, Hannah. These are our other 3 bad boys. They're still alive. The other one we're going to make Leishon from. So you're going to be able to watch us cooking today. We're going to set up a big fire area, and we're going to put this guy on him for 3.5, 4 hours until he's done. But first, we got to clean him. She's cutting the beef up. Your knife's not very good, huh? Your knife no good? Very dull. Then? I can sharpen. Take me 1 minute to sharpen. Huh? Yeah, but these are very dull, these other 2. Here, I can sharpen. I got the sand disc right here. Go fast. When the guys are drinking, they eat anything. They eat all that. They're drinking alcohol, then they eat the fat. They love the fat. No problem. Okay, preparing. Yes, Kuma. Going to be very delicious, I'll tell you. This is today we're celebrating the birthday of our Lola, who's already passed away. She's let me get the scale out of the way off the table. This bad boy we have right here is 2 months and 11 days old, and he's 60 kilos. At 2 months, 11 days old, 60 kilos. So the others, we have one more that's about the same, 60. And then you see I have one more big one here. Okay. Okay. Anyway, I thought I'd just share that with you guys. The other thing we got going on is Nonong here is working on my solar system. We've moved the old system to the back. Okay, we're going to remove this 3,000 watt inverter here, and we're going to install our old inverter. Is it working already or no? Working? Okay. So what we did this morning is he had to go in and he had to change the 5 of the MOSFETs. I'll show you in the front yard here. I'm keeping the door shut. I got the aircon running. Aircon, lights and fans and everything. Just trying to keep the coolness in the house. To make it very nice in here for company that's here. 2 inverters, okay? These are 3,000 watt 24 volt inverters. And I loaned one of them, my newer one, I loaned to my sister-in-law. And she had it for about 4 days and she burnt the MOSFETs. She smoked them and she smoked one, you see right here. She smoked all the MOSFETs here, 5 of them. Okay, and she also, on the card, she burnt one capacitor here. She burnt it on that capacitor, no good, okay, no good. So anyway, we can put the newer cover on if you want, it's cleaner. Or maybe it's not the same, I don't know. I think it's the same. But we found that the motherboards are different on these, just a little bit. If you look at this guy, he's only got 2 capacitors, okay? The other one that he just installed has 3 capacitors. So he's going to take it around there, he's going to hook it up to the battery, and we're going to make sure it's working before we mount it on the wall, make sure. But you guys want to see what solar can run. Hello, Paul, how are you? Paul Buzane, how are you doing? Where are you from, Paul? Okay, he's going to hook it up now and check it. I'm running a stand-up freezer, box freezer, okay, on my solar system. Just checking, make sure it's running good. And then I have the I got aircon running in here. Keep the door shut, please. I've got aircon running in here, fans, lights everywhere on, all the lights. Outside we got computers running. And so much going on, but you can have that much running when you have a 12,000 watt solar system. I'm completely off the grid, guys. I don't have any power here from the anywhere else. The generator that runs our village only comes on at 6. They turn it on at 6 p.m. at night and runs to 11 p.m. That's it. This is my solar system here, and it's running beautiful. You can see it's still charging, even though I'm running all these loads. This green coming up means that it's still charging. Okay, so if I look at my power on my plant right now, I have 1,400 watts, 1,600 watts on this set, 1,200 on this one, and I've got 1,800 on this one, or 1,900. It varies, but right now these are my 3 sets of panels I have coming in. And then if I go over here, oops, to my battery, it says I'm 52% charged, 2,538 watts going to it, 45.5 volts or amps feeding to it at 53.4 volts. So it's plenty to keep this guy charging up while we're running loads in the house. And everything's hooked up direct in here. I have this on a push, and it goes from one system to the other automatically, and so fast that even if you have a computer running or you're anything going on, it happens so fast that even the Starlink is not affected by it. It's instantaneous switching of the power, and so you don't lose. You don't even lose your Wi-Fi when you switch system to system like that. Now, if I start my gen set, of course, I lose my Wi-Fi. Anyway, that's about what's going on. How you guys been? Anyway.
This morning.
Yeah. Hiding somewhere, guys. He's always hiding when he's sleeping. I don't know where Tiger is. Getting big though. That cat is getting bigger. I have no clue where he's at. Check all his favorite hiding places. He's not there. He's not in here. I don't know where Tiger is. I think maybe he might be outside. He's in here somewhere. He didn't disappear yet. He loves us too much. So, hello Steve, how are you? I hope you guys enjoyed my fishing video. I know it was very long, but it was a long trip. I mean, it took us an hour to get there. I was trying not to record steady. I was trying to just do a little bit of recording and then pause. They can't pause it, and then do a little more and pause it. And still it was, oh, there's Tiger. Hello, Tiger. How are you?
That's Tiger?
Hello. Tiger, Tiger, Tiger. With the orange eyes. Hello, buddy. He's a good cat. Come here, Tiger. Come here. Come on, Daddy.
Wait, he has orange eyes? I thought they were
Yeah. Hello, Moonbeam. How are you?
I thought they were brown.
He's orange. His eyes are orange. Ah, Steve, you haven't watched the fishing video yet. Moonbeam from Arizona. How are you guys? Yeah, this, so Hannah, how have you been? I saw you on, I think you were on James's chat the other day. I saw you, and we were all in there together. He got his new motorcycle now, so Hilo. Hannah says last time he was in the kids' room. Yeah, he's out here now outside, just enjoying himself. You see, my dog and my cat get along great. They do. They love each other. So it's nice having animals that love each other, you know. My dog was starting to get a rash on his butt, so we took some purple spray and the animal medication that you can buy, and we sprayed him with it and hope that'll cure the rash. If it doesn't, I'm going to have to use old motor oil like we did when I was a kid. Wow, that's a lot of dogs. I'd be afraid to walk in your yard. That's a lot of dogs. Yeah, it was buffering, yeah. Yeah, 15 acres of land and 20 dogs. Wow. You need a lot of dogs. Land and 20 dogs. Wow. You need a lot of dogs if you live in the country. We have the opportunity here to get many, many dogs because nobody wants them. Back and forth now. Okay, I'm back, but I got to run back out here and get ice. Hold on, I'll do it really quick. Maybe my feet won't freeze. Like this ice is frozen, you know? This is what these bags of ice like this we sell for 7 pesos. And we probably sell upwards of 60 bags a day to people. Probably make close to 500 pesos a day on ice. But I don't know that it's really worth it. My wife works hard getting all the bags. Oh, he's back. My wife works hard getting all the bags. Oh, he's back. Maybe not working. Pesos. Those of you who don't know what are coins, you have 1 peso coin, like that. We have other 5 peso that's color. Then we have silver 10 peso, and we have like a gold thing in the middle with silver around it, 10 peso. They're changing the coins over. And so we have so many types of coins. I know nobody's probably ever shared this with you guys. I'll show you so you'll be familiar. When you come to the Philippines, you'll understand the coins and how they work. Okay. There's a 1. That's a 5. A gold colored 5. Then you have a silver colored 5, like this. Okay. And these weigh the same, the way it works, even when you put them in the vending machine. And then you have a 10. And then you have a silver 10, like this. They're transitioning, looks like they're transitioning over to these 10s here. So 1, 5, 10. Then you have your 20, like this. Okay, 20 peso. Then when you get to above 20, they have 20 bills also. They have 20 in paper money, and then you have like this, looks like this, a 50. Okay, I'll put all that away in a minute. I'll show you how the currency looks for everything. You guys will know, you'll be familiar with it. I don't think anybody's ever showed you this, guys. At least as far as I know, I've never seen anybody put it on their live feed or on a video anywhere. I might have to do a whole video so people understand the currency when they come. Right now, the exchange rate, guys, is 58.4, I believe.
She knows how to do this and do this.
Okay, well, I'm
but
busy.
She doesn't know how to do this.
Okay.
The easiest.
Okay, so you have 100 pesos. Oop. I don't have anything bigger in this box here. The little money box ain't got much in it. I was going to show you the other coin, the other ones we have, which is the 500 and the 500 and the 1000. And I don't know if we have any 200s here, but they have from the 100 you go to a green, from purple 100 you go to a green 200, then a yellow 500, and then a blue 1000. And they now have a 5000, but they're not really in circulation, so you can't. I heard they have them, but I have not seen them personally, the 5,000. But I hear about it. John, where's the 5,000 bill? That'd be cool to have a 5,000, you know? Okay, so then you have, this is your 500, what it looks like. Okay, and then you have the 1,000s that look like this. I'll show you the front of one. They have the new ones like plastic. Okay, and that's what the 1,000 looks like. And they also have watermark, and they have clear translucent parts on it. So it's really cool. The new bills are really cool. No, I don't have any 200s in here. I'm looking for a 200. You have a 200? 200. No, 200 bill, a green bill.
I have.
You have one here? Okay, Charm has one. I'll show you what the 200 looks like. This is Charm's desk, not mine. She don't like me to get into her money. I'm just joking. She has a 200, guys. Her special, very nice bills that she collects. They look pristine. Wow. I like those. Let me see that. Those are pristine bills. Those look nice, hon. I didn't know you had these. You're very rich. Look at these 50s. They're brand new. It's a brand new 50s. Then these are the brand new 20 bills. Like this. I showed you the 20 coin. There's a brand new 500. Here's a 200, guys. The 200 is green like this. Okay, so you go from purple, 150 is pink. Then you go to the 100 is purple. This one. Then you go to the 200. And then you go to the 500. Okay, and then you go to the 1000, which she probably doesn't have any in here, do you? Do you have 1000 in here? She has US bills in here even. This is her nice little collection she has. It's very nice. You have some brand new 1000 or no? Oh, right there. Nice. 1000. See how pretty that is. Anyway, that's what our coins look like, guys. And Steve says we're getting new 50s next month for the kids on Christmas. Nice. We do the same thing, Steve. We do a lot of things for the children, and usually just go to the bank and we just pick up a bunch of change that we're going to use for the parties, and like that. So, all right. 13 of them are Chihuahuas. Oh my smokes! I was talking to my good friend David Jessup. He has a female Chihuahua that's 8 years old. He's going to bring with him here to the Philippines. She already has all her shots, all her documents, permits. I guess she's got her passport, everything. So she'll be coming to the Philippines with him when he comes. That'll be awesome. He'll have his personal dog with him. So that's really nice. How are the coconut shells doing? They're okay, Hannah. We have many. We have so many coconut shells, guys. I want to walk down the beach. You guys want to walk down the beach, see how the beach is today? I haven't been down there since last night when I got back. I guess I got back around 8:45 from fishing. And fishing was really good last night. We had 30 plus kilos, which is about, probably 65 pounds of fish. And if you look at my upload I did a little upload on the fish. And when I dump them out of the bucket, I know I shared it to Steve too. It's like, holy moly, look at all the fish. We had 3 eels. Okay, sorry about that. It always happens coming down here. But my son was flying his plane. Let's see. Let's see. Throw your plane? Yeah. Loop-de-loop. Boom. He's not throwing it high enough, otherwise it will loop. Hello. Coconuts here. Many, many everywhere. See, I have many. You want shells? I got plenty. We can get coconuts, dry them, and then get the shells out of them. I got so many, many, many. Anyway, let's see the beach. What's going on? It's windy today. We're low tide. We're still low tide. This morning, he's working on the shed here. I call it a shed house. It's whatever you want to call it, beach house. Oh, he lost his airplane. I knew that was going to happen. He needs to be throwing it in the plaza, not here in the trees. Oh boy. On the roof? Son, you need to go to the plaza and throw that. Go to the plaza, okay. There, the stick. All right, this bamboo that fell and come in real handy here to get his airplane off the roof. I gotta get these sticks off anyway. There, take your plane. Watch out, RJ. Get out of the way. Let me just do this while I hold my camera here. All these sticks and trash up on the rooftop from the storm. Gotta clean it anyway. I gotta get the help up here. I'll ask the captain, the girl, to go up here and sweep that down. I need to sweep that. How much happening today? Hey, Danilo, how are you? He's trying to work on the inverter now. No? Because I have my old inverter, right? And it has MOSFETs in it. So he's trying to work on it right now and try to get one working. Hopefully he'll get it working. If not, you guys didn't order the inverter yet, or you did? It's coming. She ordered, I think she said coming mid-October to late October, she said. 24 October. Anyway, got a new inverter coming. It's a digital hybrid 3,000 watt 24 volt inverter that my sister-in-law is buying for me. So she burnt mine up. Yeah, you go to the plaza. Huh? I cannot. Because no Wi-Fi down there. I'll lose Wi-Fi signal. You guys that are watching me last night, I actually tried to go live. I couldn't, but I was able to send messenger to people. I had 2 bars of smart signal data. I was able to send messages to people and show them while we were out fishing. It was kind of cool, kind of interesting, fun to do. This is corner markers, guys. This is one of my markers right here on the beach, and it goes in this corner. The edge of this wall here is where it belongs, and when the storm came, it was there next to it, and all this debris knocked it down. So I'm not supposed to remove corner markers right on the wall. That's the exact location, the end of my wall, where it's supposed to be. Here's the beach today, guys. Low tide. Kind of nice. Kids playing on the beach down there. I did not put the shells in yet. I'm letting them dry. Got to get the stinky out of them. One of them had a snail in it still. And then last night we got one. My father-in-law was supposed to make adobo. A big shell. He was supposed to make adobo with it. The guy's working here, guys. He's putting the maple varnish. He got one new bottle, plastic varnish. He did all this yesterday. All the way down and then across here, and he ran out right there. So he's going to finish up doing all the Hawaiian with maple varnish. And then if he has any left, I might even have him do up here on all this Hawaiian. The outside we're painting white like this. All the outside is being painted white. But the inside, oh, he's painting the inside white too on the walls. So maybe he can do that in maple varnish up there. I'll ask him if he can do that in maple varnish. I think it would look a lot nicer and still preserve it. But anyway, let's see here. Yeah, the shells, I'm going to look for that one my father-in-law was supposed to have gotten for me. We caught it yesterday in the net. In the bottom, it came up in our nets. You have the shell from yesterday?
What?
The shell that we caught fishing? Papa was going to make...
Ronnie already get the inside.
He got it out? Okay, he got the snail out of it. Whatever you call him. The animal. And rooster. Looks like one I used to have. Anyway. Oh, where's the snail? He was going to make adobo.
Snail?
Papang. The big snail?
I don't see snail.
Yeah, he was supposed to make adobo.
Oh, not here.
Where's Papang?
I think outside.
On the roof, maybe?
On the roof. Oh, he's painting the roof?
Yeah, painting.
Huh. Yeah, Mama said you got the snail, cleaned it out already.
Oh.
I'm just looking for the shell. I want to add the shell to my collection. No?
Okay. Mom, later I will ask Papa.
Okay. Maybe it's
Okay na?
my father-in-law's house. Been coming to this house for 14 years. A long time I've been coming here. Anyway, there's the shell. I'm just joking. It's a coconut shell. Anyway, I need to check one thing while I'm here. I don't know what he did with it. Oh yeah, so like my wife said, I need to put gasoline in the bottles. I don't eat. They like them. What they do is they chop them in chunks. You know, they make little chunks about 2 inches long. They slice it across. They clean it, slice it across, and they make sinigang eel. And I think I might have tasted it one time, but I don't eat it. It's not something I'm looking to go out and eat, you know. Got enough regular food, but I need to get these bottles going here. You guys want to see how I do gasoline? This is our gasoline business. Gasoline business in the Philippines is really popular. I'll turn my camera around. You can watch me as long as we have live. That's okay. If you guys don't mind, you might get bored. 5 Alaskan Malamute mixed puppies, then 3 other rescues. I'd love to have some Malamutes here. I know they have long hair. It's very hot here, but there's dogs here with long hair too. So I'm sure they would do just fine. They can acclimate anywhere, you know. Most dogs can acclimate anywhere. But right now I had, before I had Belgian Malinese, and I've had Shih Tzu and several other dogs here. And I like dogs. I like cats. I like all animals. You know, like my bad boy and my chickens and my goats. Everything is fun to have and raise. And the farm animals, of course, we raise them for food. We don't raise them for fun. So we never name them. We never make pets out of them. You know, what I'm doing is just taking all the caps off. I'll show you how to do it. We just put the gas in the bottles the easy way, you know, with a little funnel. With a funnel and a hose, I fill up the bottles. These are 1 liter, these are ½ liter. And we sell the gasoline. It's 80 pesos per liter for, this is Patron gas, guys. This is good gas, straight from the gas station. This is not off the ship. It's not the junk. It's real gas, good gas. I don't trust the other gas off the ship. It's just no good. But when I run low like this, we have so many empty bottles, I need to refill them because this is our business, my wife and I. So either she will do it or I will do it. She does it a little differently. She likes to set the container up. Up here gets this container, she tilts it over and pours it into the funnel. I like to just take the siphon hose and the funnel, set that on the ground here, and fill them up. And to me, that's a lot easier. Better than trying to pour the gasoline into the funnel. But either way, we both do a good job at it. We get her done. You know, it's all about getting the job done. And she was right. They're all empty. Wow, she told me this morning. She said, hey, do you do the gasoline bottle? I said, no. She goes, they're empty. Well, here I am, guys. I just remembered them when I walked down here with you guys. Wow. Look at that. They're all empty. I need to go in the front. I'm probably losing business. Another one here. If you don't keep your gasoline full, they drive somewhere else. They go somewhere else to buy their gas. I do the green unleaded, and I do the red premium. What's left? Not much. Okay, I only have 2 ½ liters here, and 1 liter. 1 liter here and 2 ½ liters. So I will get the gasoline going. You guys can just bear with me. This is another thing we sell here, guys. It's gasol, like propane in the U.S. Same thing. Natural gas, propane. We sell a lot of these as well. We have all our full ones are in here. We have 2, 4, 6 full ones left. A bunch of empties out there. This is diesel. We sell a lot of diesel. All these containers you see, these black containers, are all full of diesel. Okay, so we bought the other day. I don't know if you saw my video. I did a video of it. I'm not even sure if I posted it up. And this is all gasoline on this side. I keep the gasoline separated from the diesel. And for diesel, I use electric pump. Looks like a gasoline pump. Okay, and I just drop the pump itself right down in this hole. Just drop it in the hole and then plug it on. Plug the cord to it, to the battery. It's 12-volt battery fed. You just hook this up to the battery and pump your diesel right into wherever you want, any container you want to pump it into. For gasoline, though, I use this siphon hose. So I need to find a good place to set up my camera for you guys. So you can just hang in there with me if you don't mind. Our dogs are working dogs. Chihuahuas take care of a raccoon problem. The bigger dogs take care of the foxes and coyotes. Very nice. All right, guys, just bear with me. Let's see if I can flip this around. You can see what I'm doing. I'll show you how I do my other line of work here, my other business here. And there's another one. Wow, we got so many empties today. It's going to be a full container, but I'm going to do both green and red gas, and I'll show you the unleaded and the regular, or the premium rather. Unleaded's in this container. So, at the top here, I'm just going to get my hose right in here. This side, this end goes in this side because it's got little notches on it at the bottom, and the other one goes right in my mouth. Okay, so let's do a few liters of green. There we go, green gas coming. And each one of these, since all the bottles are different, we've already figured out where the 1 liter mark is on all of them, and that's what we go by. I'll show you in a minute. I'll get this one filled up and I'll show you. I'm going to probably do 5 liters of green, and I'll do 3 1 liter bottles, and I'll do 4 ½ liter bottles for the green unleaded gas. My daughter's bike uses unleaded, my Kawasaki 400 uses premium. So each bike is different. You need to look at the manufacturer's specs on it and see what they recommend. If they say unleaded, then you need to use unleaded. People here like to put unleaded into the regular tanks, and I don't. I think that's crazy because it says regular, it says premium, you know, or whatever octane, you know, 95 octane, and people are putting the 91 octane unleaded in it and saying it runs better. Go figure that. I think they just don't know what they're talking about. It makes no difference really in the performance. You're not going to feel it out here where we ride so slow, you know. So now I'll do the halves. The halves, I take them right up below the rum, word rum. That's a half liter. So I can show you. Okay, you see the, right here on the front says Tandawai rum, and you see the mark of it is right exactly underneath the edge of the lettering of the rum. That's a half liter of fuel. Okay, so I'll just do 4 of these, and these go really quick. This won't take long, and I'll be back with you guys. We'll go see something else. We'll see how they're doing on the bad boys for the party, because the party is going to be pretty big tonight, because we have a lot of relatives, and there's going to be a lot of people there tonight eating. Anytime you prepare food, the whole village is coming. They're coming. I hear my father-in-law. I can ask where my shell is in a minute. Okay, one more to go, and then we're gonna rock out the red. We'll do the red diesel, red gasoline in just a minute. I like putting it on the top shelf. My wife likes to put it on the middle shelf. There's not as much pressure, you know, as it's going down. So anyway, we're done with green. I'll just lift the hose up here. And, oh, the red's almost empty. We're gonna just pour this one. It's almost empty. We'll pour that one. And then we'll get another one and we'll siphon from another tank that's full. But for now, this one I need to just pour it into the bottles. Do it the same way. Bring it on up to the... Got to hold the funnel up a little bit so it can breathe. If you don't, it's going to take you forever. Oop. And you're likely to get a little gas on you. So deal with it. So I say, deal with it. I don't worry about it. Go wash my hands when I'm done. You can go out in the ocean and rinse your hands off, salt water. Anyway, we're almost done with this one, and then we'll go on to the next container where I can use the siphon on it. So these Tandawai long neck bottles come in handy. We used to use Coca-Cola all the time. I don't like that. Boy, it's too much air. We used to use a Coca-Cola 750 milliliter, and we quit doing that. We just used rum bottles. The rum bottles are more plentiful, and people were stealing all of our Coke bottles because when you take them to the store, you can get a little deposit on them. So they were stealing the bottles, and we're really running out of bottles fast. And then we have to always go buy more soda, pay the deposit on the bottles. We use the bottles for our gasoline. It's crazy. You're going to notice, guys, if you live in the province, there are certain little stupid things that people like to steal. It's crazy. You'd think you'd be okay. You wouldn't have to have stuff like that. But it's crazy. There's some people here, they just can't keep their fingers to themselves. It's true. Okay, so much for that one. All right, this guy's empty. Empty still below. And we're going to move all of these up. I usually don't cap them. I don't put the caps on these until I'm done, because as I'm counting them, I cap them as I count them. And then I know exactly what I got. See, this is the green gas, guys. So I'll just cap them as I go. empties. Okay, the red halves will go over here. I separate the red from the green so they don't mix them up in the thing, and they know exactly what I have. If I don't separate them, this one is clean. Okay, and then the green 1 liters we'll put up here. All right, so we got 5 liters of green. Now we're going to do the red real quick, knock it out, and have the red here. We always double tie them. We put plastic, like you see, on the containers. And when we buy them, we transport them, we put the plastic first, and then we put the lids on. The plastic is really what makes a good seal, especially when you're transporting in a vehicle. All the bouncing we have to do because we don't have good roads here. We have dirt road. So the gasoline tends to want to percolate out, and this way it stops it completely from coming out. Let's finish filling this one up. This is red. There's the marker on it. Okay, I gotta clean that one anyway. I see there's floaties from the last tank. Okay, let's go. Let's just continue filling up these. Got a lot of work to do. Get these all done. Everyone has a certain location that I have to look at for filling it. The Pepsi bottle is under the seal, the mark, the Pepsi design, right at the bottom of it. That's where your level is. Right underneath the round circle, Pepsi seal, Pepsi design. The Coca-Cola is right at the bottom of the 1 liter. And the Sprite is at the bottom of the P on Sprite. So you see, it's all different. You got to know, we've done tests on all the bottles to figure out where the 1 liter mark is to make sure we're not putting too much or too little. Make sure they buy a liter, they get a liter, you know? So that's the way we do it. And once you've done this a while, you know how it's simple, so fast to do. It'll be done in no time. It's 3, 4 now. Or number 3 right now. I'll show you in a minute how I clean also. How you clean the gasoline, in case you guys are doing this and you see some of the tanks, the plastic container, the jugs, will actually have floaties, plastic coming off into the gasoline. So I always check it, and if I see it, I don't put any more of that. I clean it out. Or I'll dump it all into one, do a clean out, lose as little gasoline as I can when I'm doing it, doing the clean out, just get all the debris out of it. You guys can learn a lot from a dummy like me if you just pay attention. I know a lot of things here I do in the Philippines are different from what you do in the United States, but it's the way of the Philippines. You know, it's the way people actually do things here. So I've immersed myself into their way of doing things, and it helps me to better understand what's going on. You know, if you try to do things your way, differently, it may not be the best way. The way we learned it in the United States may not be the best way to do things over here. Some things are better, but a lot of things are doing it their way because they've already perfected it. Years they've been doing it. And we don't do gasoline and coal. You know, the people here do a lot. Everywhere in the province you'll see gasoline stations on the side of the road. There's Coke bottles. And when you're on your motorcycle, you're getting low of gas, you can always find gas. Even though there's not a gas station open, you can always find somebody with petrol. Guarantee you. Wish I could sit down. I don't have a plastic thing to sit on anymore. Difficult on an old man's knees, you know, sitting here squatting. This is how we squat, though. We just squat on our heels and on our calves. And but I know at my age, 55, sometimes it's hard, you know, on my knees. All right, we're cruising. I'll be done in no time. This one's probably blocking my view. That's diesel. This big blue one here. Okay. Royal True Orange. The bottom of its label, bottom corner, is 1 liter also. Just like the Sprite, the bottom of the P, the Royal True Orange is the same way. And if Sprite has a 1 liter mark on it, it says 1 liter, it's the bottom of the 1 liter, right at the bottom edge of it. You guys can look in your 1 liter, you guys don't have 1 liter in the US. You guys can look at your 1 liter bottles of soda and you see what the level is at. That's 1 liter that we sell, just like that. That's how we do it. Anyway, I hope I'm not boring you too badly. Just something I had to get done. And I wanted to just share it with you guys on what we're doing. We're filling up gasoline bottles for our customers who buy gasoline for their motorcycles and for there's no cars here. They're chariots, sidecars, motorcycles, everything they're running. This is what they buy from us. Some of them have gasoline motors. A couple of them have gasoline motors on their boats. They come here to buy our gasoline because they can rest assured that our gasoline is going to be clean. We always make sure it's clean gasoline. I don't sell dirty gas to anybody. There's some people here who just don't care how dirty the gas is. They have little floaties in their gasoline, and that's just not the way to do business. I ran into that a lot. I always inspect if I had to buy from somebody in a mountain town. I forgot to get my own gas in my motor. And let's say I go somewhere, I always make sure I look closely at their gas to make sure I'm not getting floaties. Some of my bottles have no labels. So what I do is, I'll do like this. I'll get the half liter here to the correct location, and I'll just take the funnel and I'll pour it into the other bottle. Oh, a little bit over. But what I'll do is, I'll go ahead and pour that into this bottle because I have no label on this bottle. That way I surely get a half full. And I'll just retain a little dab. That one, since I know it was a little bit over. All right. Used to be able to eyeball these pretty close, but doing it this way, measuring it, is more accurate, and you get more money actually by measuring it properly instead of you'll never be giving over. Oh, what I just did. Okay. Talking, I wasn't thinking. Okay. No shot. We'll go back up, see how the bad boy's doing in a minute. They should have that boy cleaned up. He's a pretty big boy for 2 months. 2 months and 11 days. And that guy's 60 kilos already. That's about the right age, guys, for if you want Leishon. 60 kilos for a big party is beautiful. And what I look for is make sure that what I'm eating of the Leishon is well cooked. I don't want to eat baboy that's not cooked properly, because baboy, you'll get roundworms. And I'll tell you what, it's not a joke. The worms are not a joke here. I just dewormed my daughter, both my daughters. Micah had none, but Ella, whew, that kid, she likes to suck her thumb. And I don't know what she's been eating, but boy, she was infected with worms. She's okay now. She's, all the worms are gone. And what made me realize I needed to get on it was one day we were sitting there. I know it's going to gross you out. We were sitting there, and MJ told his mama that something was hurting him on his behind. So Charm looked, and Charm hates snakes, okay? And she hates worms. And there was a worm about that long, about a foot long, laying in his shorts. Charm freaked out. Good thing I was right there. So I know MJ has worms, but the problem was I couldn't treat MJ at the time because he had an injury. And if you have an injury, you don't want to treat somebody with medication for something else while they're, being treated for another thing. So I didn't want to take a chance, especially with the worm medicine, because worm medicine sometimes can hurt people. But what I did was I did treat Ella, I treated Micah, and then my wife needs to buy some more. It's just a pill. But for MJ, he's 4 years old, there's a liquid we can give him, and it's just as effective. It'll take care of the roundworms in his body. So he'll be fine. We're going to take care of him, and he'll be fine. We're going to get a lot, I guarantee you. I saw that big one come out of him. So I know that he has worms. And worms also will keep you from growing. When you're growing as a kid, if you have worms in your body, your body doesn't grow properly. So when they get to grade 7, they send a letter home to ask the parents if they will sign it to allow the child to be dewormed. And that's what we do. I said no for Micah. And then after I said no, then I saw the worm in MJ, and I said, okay, Charm, we're going to buy the medicine. We went to the pharmacy, we bought the medicine ourselves, we administered it to our kids. I really don't want anything being given to my kids by the school or by anybody else, because just like we saw with the big pandemic that came through, they were trying to get all of our kids to take it, and I said no, I refuse. Don't touch my child. Don't touch any of my kids. I refused to let them touch any of my kids, so they didn't. And I'm glad they didn't, because that was the biggest hoax and lie we've ever heard in our lifetime. And my kids are clean, so that's beautiful. They go through life not having to worry about that, Now Charm and I did the AZ, and I think AZ was the one where they were supposed to give you, or they're supposed to keep the medication cold. When they came around here, they weren't keeping anything cold. I don't think they were giving the medication. I think they were pretending to give. I think it was only sugar water, to tell you the truth, because I didn't have any symptoms whatsoever. And, oh, there's another one, dang it. Let me get this one too. I want them all full before I go anywhere. Let's get them done. Okay. Take a second more. This one's done. When you're siphoning, guys, always blow into the tube first before you put suction on it, to clear anything that might be trying to come in your mouth, because you don't know where the gasoline, and you saw me, I'd siphoned before, I don't know where the gasoline is anymore left in this tube, so I always blow it back into the container, and then I take suction on it, and it siphons really well. Okay, we're done. Okay. Okie dokie. I'll hang that up there. Get the funnel away. I use the Tanduay lids from Tanduay. Long necks. I use them for the lids. They fit perfect on the Cokes. So we have 3, 6, 9, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 red. And I have 5 green. Oh, enough caps here. These containers are 20 liters. So I almost emptied a whole container between the two. I almost emptied a whole container on this one even. So anyway, we're good. We're wonderful. Let's put the lids on. Oh, wrong lid. It goes over here. Plastic. That's right there. Okay, so my red, my green, we got all of our red here, or all of our green here, guys. We did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 green, and we have 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 red, and this one I didn't count because it has stuff in the bottom of it, you can see. So I'll show you how we do this. Let me show you this. Do like this. You see the floaties coming down? You have to just sit here and hold it. Okay. Give it a minute. All the floaties are going to come down to the very bottom. They're going to load up right at my thumb down here. You see that? They're loading up right at my thumb. Okay, coming down, 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 down. I see rocks. I see black plastic coming down. And as soon as I get it all the way down, you see how clean the gas is up here now. Okay, it's all gone down to my thumb. It's almost there. And I'm just going to blast it out right here in the sand, just like this. All that black was in there. Okay, check it. Make sure there's no more black at your thumb. We're good. The gasoline now is clean. Okay, and this one is probably really close to being a ½ liter. But I don't know. I'm not going to fool with it right now. I'm going to move on. Get another lid, put on it. And tomorrow, that one can get done. And I'm almost done with that. Okay, so we got 19 and 5. That's the numbers my wife wants to know. So that's how she tracks the fuel. All right, guys, I'm going to get back in here now and start answering all your questions. Sometimes I drink Tanduay. I'm going to go back up here. Give me just a moment here. My father-in-law's here. No, he's not here. I was going to ask him about that shell. All right, let me go in the shed house where I can sit without too much brightness here. And I will read all your comments, guys. We're going to run right down here to the beach. Looks like the tide's coming in now. Getting ready to go to high tide. Tonight, when we get ready to leave, our boat will be up here close. So, there's one of my boats, guys. I haven't seen my boats yet. There's one right there. I have 3 fishing boats. Last night, I think the other one went out. Okay, Steve says, taking off. Catch you later. Okay, let's go down here. Oh, he's got the varnish here, but he stopped. He put it in the plastic jug, but he... enamel, wood paint. This is the white we're using right here. It's a 500 white. Sold by Triton. Second coat, you can see it's splotchy. He'll have to get a second coat to make it look nice. All right, Steve left. Bye-bye, Steve. We'll see you later. You guys in the live, say hello to her, talk to. Kickflix, how are you? Yeah, I do. On a very seldom occasion do I drink Tanduay. I usually don't partake in Tanduay, though. I tend to like beer or mule. I drink mule and beer. And for some reason, I just don't know. I just feel like a little uncomfortable still drinking with guys here because you never know. You don't want to get drunk. And doing shots of Tanduay, you can tend to get drunk pretty fast. And sometimes you might say something that somebody takes offense to, and you don't want to take offense, give anyone an offensive behavior when you're drinking, because that's how a lot of foreigners here have come into trouble. So anyway, guys, if you want to walk down there to the boat, I'll see if I can get it without running out of Wi-Fi. I'll show you what my boat's all about. Tanduay is a rum, Tanduay rum. It's made here in the Philippines by San Miguel Company, the same people who make the beer, San Miguel Lights, San Miguel, a lot of the beers you find here. See if we can do this. Let me turn my brightness up a little bit more. See if I can. I'll try to turn my brightness up a little bit more on my phone so I can share this with you guys, and I'll be able to see what I'm doing. And I'm at 61% battery. That's cool. Okay, let's walk on down here, guys. Yeah, John, we had really good fishing last night. We had a lot of fish, and that's why we're going to go again tonight. Because when the fishing's good, you keep going. When the fishing slacks off, then you take a break, But last night, we had over 30 kilos. We sold 26 and a half, which is almost 3,000 pesos at 120 per kilo. Well, whatever 120 is times 26.5. That's what we This is the Micah Ella boat. Sorry guys. This is Micah Ella boat, and that stands for Micah, my 12-year-old, Michael, my son, and Micah Ella, my 9-year-old. So that's the Micah Ella boat. Micah Ella. So anyway, guys, this is the boat, and this is our seat right here. Extra seat. We just put it so that the boat captain, he can just set it down here like this. Inside, he just sets it like this, and he can sit on this while he's driving the boat. This is one throttle we have. You see the rope going to it. This is the second throttle here, and you just pull it back to. It has a little groove at the bottom. You just pull it back, and it engages the throttle and starts the engine up, makes the engine faster. Okay, right now it's at idle. This compartment here, you see an engine right here. This is an 18 horsepower. And we have two engines. Okay, I'll show you these. I have a 20 in here. This back engine is a 20. This is an old engine, old Kingston engine that we bought long time ago, 5 years ago. This Kingston, this is a 20 horsepower back here. So we're running a 20 in here, and we're running an 18 in here. And I'll show you how you can easily tell which motor you're running, because we're running a high speed and a low speed. The upper one, the upper shaft, okay, which is this engine, we're running it, it's a high speed engine, and the lower one is a low speed engine. And this is how you tell. You look here, you look at the propeller. We're running a 12-inch or 13-inch, I think it's a 12. That's a 12-inch propeller, low speed, and high speed we run an 8.5-inch propeller. Okay, so we're running two engines, dual propeller. If one engine breaks down, you're always going to get home. You're going to have a second engine to get you home. And that's what's so important out here. If you're going to have a boat, always double engine it. And we're getting ready to change my big boat. You can't see it. It's way down here. I got another property down here where you see all those sticks sticking up down there. That pile of stick right there. That's my property. I have my other big boat over there. It's called the Queen Charm, named after my wife. That one's about 45 feet from tip to tip. This one is about 28 feet, I think, from tip to tip, like 28 feet. Okay, but the way they measure boats here is they measure the wood bottom from here back to here. Your wooden bottom is the way they measure boats here. How you register your boat, you register it by the bottom, and this one's probably 18. This is considered an 18. And then it sticks up front and back another 12, 6 feet. So it's like 30 feet. This is a very small fishing boat, guys. What we did is it used to be where you see the orange and black. That used to be the height of the keel, of the sides. And we wanted to carry more nets. So what we did is we added wood and we raised it up another almost 8 inches. Okay. So we raised it up and then we made it higher. Now we're carrying 15 sections of net. But as you can see, our net is here piled up because we had to get the fish out of them while we were coming home last night. And I couldn't record it because I was helping get the fish out. We had a lot of fish. And if I hadn't helped, then he would have never got it done before we got back. We would have been here for hours afterwards. But my father-in-law was driving the boat. So Bim Bim and I were taking fish out of the net. That's what we were doing. So I didn't get to record that part, but it's just removing fish from the net. It's a pain in the butt. It's not easy. This boat needs to be scrubbed. You can see the orange is almost gone at the bottom, full of algae. So we need to get out here at high tide and scrub this boat down again. We did it a few months ago. I don't remember if I recorded or not, but we do clean the boat quite often. So anyway, that's one of our fishing boats. And the way it works, I'll just kind of describe it to you guys who haven't seen us yet. We're going to be going tonight. I'll make another video tonight. But what we do is the nets are all piled right here in the front. They're stacked, okay, and looped. And then you deploy them off of this Goliath right here, the small one that goes down, that goes all the way down to the water. Okay, and the net just goes over that. The weights on the top, they go on this side, and the floats go on the back side. And what that does is it puts the weights on the bottom. So when they drop down, they don't tangle on the net. They drop down to the ocean first, they pull the net down, and the net will stand upright in the bottom of the ocean with all the weights on the bottom with the floats holding the top up. That's how it works, okay? So then, This is our light pole right here. We drop this. This has a red flashing light. Okay, flashes bright. You see the video, you'll see it. Right here, we have a float. This is at the level it floats at. So only this portion right here is sticking up above the ocean, above the water. And then we have a big weight back here. Okay, so this is about 14 feet long, 6 feet sticking up, and down here is 8 feet on the bottom. And we just have steel bar and stuff tied for the weight to take that down. Well, we deploy the net on that side. Then we bring the rope, this blue rope, over around the front of the boat onto this side, and we bring it over the roller, and then we pull the net up over the roller. And you see, I'm sitting back there where the net is, right? So I'm sitting back there trying to view these guys pulling. You got a guy here and a guy in the middle pulling the net, and I'm right behind him back here. That's how you see the video. That's how I can shoot the video for you guys. I don't have one of those things you hold out, and I wouldn't do it anyway over the ocean. There's a cool shell here, guys. These are illegal to harvest or to take the shells out of the ocean. This type, you're not supposed to, and these things get huge. Very, very big. So they get big as this rock right there. Very, very big. So anyway, maybe somebody, an animal will make use of that. I saw a few up here on the beach the other day. I was wondering if my Wi-Fi will hold up. Maybe the earthquake scared them our direction. No. You know, they used to, the old folks here. I'm going to try to walk down, guys. Let's see if I can get down here where I can show you my other property without losing the Wi-Fi. It's nice having beachfront property, guys. You can you do a lot more. And my properties are not small. I have 4,980 square meters where my home is, and I've got 3,395 square meters down here where my boats are, and then I've got another 600 square meters down the way with 30 meters of beach. This one has 19, and this one has about 17. The one behind me, a house lot, is like 17 meters of beach, and this one has 19 meters of beach down here. So hey, we're almost there. Look at all the rocks, low tide. That's the rock you saw James and Karen standing on out there, pretending like they were stranded. Hey, anything for content, huh? You guys still got me. I see it still says live. So I'm trying to see if we're gonna make it. It's right down past that kawaii in there. There's my lot. We might make it. Wouldn't. Okay, hey guys, boy, forced me all the way back here. Hello, Doug, how are you? I did, Bill. I'm all the way back here, halfway back to my boat. My lot's way down there, just to get Wi-Fi back. Anyway, I guess that's the disadvantage of not having a Wi-Fi mini, huh? But anyway, I can just post that stuff up on videos, guys. The other boat and the other lot down there. We got a lot of my captain's cabin's down there. But anyway, I was lucky. I got this far out from the house without having a loss of Wi-Fi. The other day, I got all the way out here in the ocean and without losing my Wi-Fi live. Pretty cool. So anyway, we used to sell our fish here to my uncle, but he's not buying any fish right now. They won't bring their price back up, so nobody wants to sell them fish. If they bring their price back up to market price, to normal price, everybody else around here pays, more people would sell the fish to them, but we don't. We're going to dry a lot of ours. You see here, this is a fish we caught last night, some of it. This is gumaa, and my mother-in-law's got this out here. Dried gumaa. These are the fish we were catching last night. Okay, these go for probably in Manila, probably 800 per kilo, and here it goes about 400 to 600 per kilo. We got quite a bit. So 26, three drying racks here and one over here. So 26 kilos, and this takes a couple days, and they'll be dry. Maybe oops. Big old sticker in my foot, huh? That's the bad thing about watching your camera and not where you're walking. Two of them. Look at that, guys, huh? How'd you like to get that stuck up in your foot? I just did. Luckily, I felt it prick the bottom of my foot. I stopped before it could penetrate deep into my foot. So anyway, let me get back in here. It's out of the sun. Very hot today. Even the dog's in here trying to hide out. Not my dog. I don't know who the hell's dog that is. Okay, J&T is here. Nothing? Ah, okay. Tomorrow. Good. Thank you. That's the SP Express. They ride motorcycle like this and they deliver all your packages that you order on Shopee and Lazada. Mostly Shopee. It comes via motorcycle here. 10:05 p.m. Yeah, it's getting afternoon here. Or it's 10 o'clock here. 11:06 here. So we are 1 hour apart and 12 hours apart. Today is what is today? Today's Saturday. Today's Saturday. It's 11 o'clock in the morning on Saturday morning here. So we kind of live in the future, guys. If you ever want to know what the future's like, just come find me on live. You'll be about 11 hours ahead of time in the future. Cool, huh? Anyway. Tonton, can you get the chariot? And what are you doing here? Hollow block? What are you doing there? Oh, for cooking, the bad boy. Okay. Yeah. Can you get the chariot and get a rope, tie it to that branch, tie it on the back of the chariot where it's solid, good, and go slowly and try to pull that branch out. Okay, thank you. I'll get that out of here. You guys still see it's a mess here. We still got so much wood to cut up. We've been stacking and cutting. This is all apple wood here. We're going to keep that for cooking. I'm going to put this aside, try to keep it dry, and hopefully when PK comes, I'll have a lot of this. We can use it for smoking stuff. He wants to cook stuff with apple wood. So we have this apple wood from that tree that fell over there. Plus this is all apple up in the tree here. That piece you saw is up in the tree is apple. I got another big apple right here. Big tree. And I never get the fruit. It's too tall. Nobody wants to mess with it. So I think we're probably going to cut this one down and make something out of the apple wood. It'd be nice to cut it now. I have a nice clear path here. Cut one coconut branch and let it fall. Whew, right here. Send the guy up. He can cut it off. The branches, let them drop right there, and then drop the whole tree. Might hurt my bananas though. I've still got some bananas growing here. Playhouse for the kids. Yeah, I'm planning to make the shed house down there at the beach house. I'm making a loft room up there and putting a ladder for the kids. Even the small kids could be able to go up safely. We're going to put a little ladder for them, and the kids are going to be able to climb up and play in the loft room there. You see this banana tree here? Okay, not only it has its babies, it's good. So we didn't lose the babies, but this one we cut off. You see how we cut it? And you leave a little section in the middle, and then you cut that off, and then the new leaves, here they come. And the tree doesn't die, it survives. It shoots up more leaves, and pretty soon it'll get up there and it'll make more bananas. This one's doing the same thing. That's how we save our banana trees, just we cut them like that, and the bananas come back. This is no good. This is baby here, but it'll make it, it'll survive. These don't have good soil. They don't do so good. He's right here, they don't do too good. This one's doing good. Storm didn't take him down. Ah, okay, I just filled the bottles. Half? I have, yeah, get half, that's fine. Elephant ears, guys. You guys, the roots of these plants can be eaten, all right? They're a vegetable. You know how to cook them. You can cook the roots underneath, the white roots underneath. Mostly we don't eat this, we eat gabi. Gabi is what's down here. The green you see down there by the well, that's gabi. The leaves are a little smaller, and you can go down and pull them up and get the roots out of them and eat that. That's vegetable if you want to eat gabi. Okay. No, Vegas, we didn't even feel a shimmer here. Nothing. We didn't feel anything. But what I found out yesterday is because of the typhoon, we're going to get 5,000 pesos to repair the chicken house. So that's nice. It's going to pay for that. Hannah says, can I have it? Yeah, we have lots here, Hannah. When are you coming over here, Hannah? I know you want to move over here. When are you going to come? You come over here. You guys will love it over here. The Philippines is great. Hi, my dog. Where are you going? Huh? Where are you going? Can I see your rash, huh? His skin's coming off. He's got a red rash here on his back end. Yeah. He needs to be sprayed again, or I need to take old motor oil. It looks like mange. I need to, you know how this happens though, when dogs start getting this, is because they're eating fish here, raw fish. And he loves grabbing fish and taking off running and hiding somewhere and eating it. He's always sneaking and getting fish. And that's why now his skin's being destroyed because of it. We'll go up here and see how they're doing on this bad boy. Well, it's wet up here. Somebody's been washing down. Psst, get out of here, dog. Psst. Not much. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, guys. Back at the house here. We'll go in here. I bet you the aircon feels good. Good. Well, I see they're not keeping the door shut like I asked them, but
I shut the door.
it was open.
Only one. The
Oh, you can't. I don't want to aircon the back of the house. It's okay.
alarm closed there.
Only here, this aircon. I don't want an aircon back there. Anyway, time to come inside and relax for a minute. Ay, ay, ay. Been doing so much today already. Anyway, they got the bad boy. They're sterilizing inside. Then they'll dump all the water out, finish cleaning everything out of the inside of the bad boy. Then they're going to stuff it full of lemongrass and herbs and spices that they have here. Natural, all natural stuff. And they're going to throw it up inside him and sew him up so it doesn't come out when they're turning him. And then they're going to get him on the spit, get the big fire down there. You saw the worker asked him to get the log out of the tree. He's going to do that now, but he's setting up the spit on hollow block.
Papa,
What we do is
Papa, me want to
sing. I can't sing right now. I'm on live feed. You in a little bit. So anyway, guys, I lost your feed. I'm not getting your messages again.
Papa, third. Papa, third.
All right, I turned on my super and
Third.
what did I say? Supers and highlighted membership messages show up here. If you change filters, this filter will only show your last 100 fan funding messages. Okay, cool. Because now that I'm monetized, people can actually help me out. That's so cool. Yeah, he wants to sing, Hannah.
Hurry up.
You want to come over for vacation? I need 120, but I have 40, so I have to wait for 80 more for time off. It's like you earn points that you use for your days off.
Hurry up, me want
Wow,
to
how long does it take to earn?
Me want to sing.
I said later when I'm not on live. I'm going to stop in a minute, okay? Okay. What do you want to sing? ABC?
So,
What?
we.
We?
We.
I don't know. I'll find it in a minute. I don't even know what you want to sing.
We.
Huh?
We.
We?
We. We.
When?
No.
When?
We.
Ween?
We.
You sound like you're saying ween.
No.
You guys figure out what this boy's saying?
We.
Huh? What's he saying? Huh?
Me want.
What do you want to hear?
Them sing.
You want to sing?
Them.
Like
Them in die.
like Indai?
Yeah.
What are they singing, son?
Like this.
Wheel? Wheel? Huh? What Mama say?
Ma, ano ma?
What? Come here, hon. Wheels on the bus?
Nah.
Huh? What,
Me
son?
want. Sing we.
Golden? Golden what, hon?
Like this, Papa.
Show me. K-pop Demon Hunters. Okay, let's see. That says golden. That's what Mama said. That? Okay, you sing.
No, not that. Not that, Papa.
Not that? Well, you selected it. I was a ghost? I was alone? Oh, huh? Show me. Wow. You're going fast. You sure you can see that fast? You're going very fast, son. What are you watching? Same thing over and over. That's what you want to sing? I don't know. He can sing, guys. Let's see. Cover. Okay, you can sing this? Huh? You know how to sing?
How about you?
I can't sing that. Angeline Quinto. Karaoke version. You know that? Okay, you sing. Okay. Let's see if MJ can sing to us. This would be cool if he can. You know the words?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, sing. Sa aking mukha para di nila malan. I can't sing that song. It's all in Tagalog. Sorry. Vampire? You got songs I don't even know, son. Vampire?
Yeah.
That's the one? I don't know what you're singing. Hate to give the satisfaction, asking how you're doing now. So those are people you pretend to care about. Just what you wanted. Look at the cool guy you got in. And the diamonds, sometimes when I close my eyes, I can't sing that because I don't know the words. Son, I don't want to sing. You can sing whatever you want. I'll go somewhere else. You sing. I got to get something to drink. Very, very hot. Yeah, if I can find it. Yakult for MJ. Ay, ay, ay. Where's Yakult? No more Yakult, MJ. Where's Yakult out, hon? Huh? Where? Oh, I think, I don't know where she put it. On top? Oh, it's way up high. Up here. Boy, we just bought this. It's already empty. These kids love probiotics. Wow. I like this one. I'm going to have this one. Pineapple juice. Yeah. This is probably good for me. Here, son. Anyway.
What's that? What's that?
Pineapple juice.
Like that.
You want like that? I'll let you try it. Anyway, guys. Kapid. 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 They don't like that thong. My wife's trying to give them thong underwear. That's so funny. These girls are so young. They're like high schoolers. They won't take it. One black, one red. These are twins. These girls are twins.
We want like that. We want like that.
Give it to me. I'll wear it. That's nice.
No, Papa, that's for girls.
That's for girls.
Yeah.
Thongs are for girls?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe that's for boys.
No, girls.
Try.
Papa, give me some.
Anyway. Kappa, you guys want to clean the top of my shed? Down there, the slicer shed, the roof covered with leaves. Can you sweep? No? How about your sister? Susan? Ask her if she will sweep the roof on the shed downstairs. The shed where the motorcycle is. Need to sweep the leaves. Many leaves and sticks up there.
Hey guys, I want to sell this.
Wait, what are you
Who wants to
selling?
buy this? Who wants to buy this one?
What is that?
1,000 each.
One thong
I
black,
have 2 pieces, so
one
2,000
thong
pesos.
black, one thong red. 1,000 peso, that's $20 for a thong?
Yeah, because the money I need to donate in school. So if who buy this, please message me, okay? 1,000
How are you
each.
going to sell that to them? They live in the U.S. That's very far to send it. They're not used, Hannah. They're brand new. Nobody wears that here. Those are brand new. It's not you. They're clean. There, give my pineapple back. Here. You can put some water in there. Better. Then you shake it, then good. Okay, he's done. Anyway, he wants to listen to music is what he wants to do. But the music's going to get me copyrighted, you know? I turn it down. And YouTube won't hear it. Maybe it won't hit me with a copyright. Anyway, we're just relaxing today. I wish there was more people in the room. You know? Charm answer said, ha ha ha. She's just joking, guys. She was trying to give them to the two girls here. But they don't understand what thongs are. People here don't wear that type of clothing. And the girls are very young anyway. They wouldn't know what to do with it. I think they're like grade 8. Those girls are grade 8, high school. They're good kids. One of them is yeah, she has a side business like Victoria's Secret. She's selling thongs. I didn't know that. Something new to me. I told her to give them to me, I'll wear them. She don't want to give them to me. They won't quite fit though. They're very tiny. They're like for kids. Kid size or something, I don't know. Or someone very, very petite. I don't know where she got them. I don't know if that's what I bought her with her negligee. Came with a negligee and she would never wear it. She didn't like stuff like that either. Pineapple juice hits the spot.
What?
Charm says, I need money, so I want to sail. No, you don't, Charm. It's too difficult to even get it to the U.S. It cost me, to send that to the U.S. probably cost me $60. More than they're even worth. Not worth it. She can just give them away here to somebody and count her losses then. She can just pretend she lost money, you know, it's okay. This is what they serve for, here's lunch. Crab that they made last night. They cooked it last night. Today they served it. The manta shrimp, which nobody ate. Fish. This sinigang with okra, green beans, onions, garlic, malunggay leaves. It's malunggay. So with rice. That's how somebody made a dish, didn't finish eating yet. But what I'm looking for a cup. And I noticed from the table, they have Milo, cold Milo mixed up already. They make Milo, ice Milo, hot chocolate, it's ice chocolate drink. And it's very good. And I've been downstairs running around. I'm very thirsty. It's very hot outside, guys. Maybe 85 to 90 degrees. Hello. Come in, sit down. Charm's in the room. You need Charm, she's up there in the bedroom.
Why up? No.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Come on. Next time he comes, I'll tell Charm to hang on to him. Next time Ray comes, we'll dare him to wear him. I think Ray will be back by December. I think he'll come back by December, maybe. Because I know David Jessup, who went to Arizona to take care of one of his deceased friends' executive estate. He was named as the executor on his will, and it's very sad because the guy took his life. He was a Green Beret, and it's there's a lot of that going on. Military people that go to war. They are in several wars. You know, they were in Iraq, Syria, Afghanistan. They come back to the U.S. and maybe they lost their wife and their kids, and they come back in a state of depression, and they just can't handle life, and they take their own life. And that's what happened with one of David's good friends, one of his buds. So he went to take care of it, the family, take care of the estate. And then he'll be heading back to California. So he's over in Arizona right now. He was on his way there the other day when I was talking to him. So he's already in Arizona now, but he'll be back in a few days. I don't want to bother him at all. But when he comes to the Philippines, His friend here, another military guy, flies helicopters. So he's going to pick up David. They're going to leave the airport. They're going to go and find some way to get Ray. I think he's going to lower a hook down with a hammock on it outside the window of Ray's apartment, condo. And they're going to tell him to climb in. And once he gets in the hammock, they're going to go up and they're going to fly him to Masbate Island over here to see me. So David and Ray will be coming via helicopter here the next time they come. This buddy. Turn down, son. Very loud. So I really want to, I'm looking forward to seeing Ray, whose life exists for a hammock, to be laying in the hammock, stretched underneath the helicopter, flying through the air. Now that would be some content. No, it might not. It might get the pilot in trouble, especially here in the Philippines. He might lose his pilot's license if anybody records that. But it'd be funny. It'd be funny as hell if that's the way they brought Ray to Masbate next time. That'd be good for some good content if you had some open-minded people who would not see it the wrong way, you know? They had a girl here, I'll tell you. There was a vlogger here. You guys might have heard about it. This lady was driving down the highway with her foot up on one foot, automatic car, and she had her other foot up on the dash, or up, wasn't sitting like you should when you drive, right? She had her foot up, and she's vlogging while she's driving with her foot up in the air, and she posted it on YouTube, and they watch everything. Everybody posts, they watch everything. They have guys look everything. They watch me. They watch Ray, they watch James, they watch all of us, okay? They lurk in the background. Maybe one of the 14 people that's in here is somebody watching us just to see what we're doing. But yeah, they called her, they sent her a notice to go into the police station, and they suspended her license for a year over that. Willie Young, how are you? He says, is this your American dreams to live in the Philippines? No, Willie, you know, up until just a few months before I moved here, the Philippines was not even in my mind, okay? I was in the U.S., I had my own company, I had 5 people working for me, I was running 3 work trucks, doing construction. I had no thoughts about this country whatsoever. I was a busy man. I was in California and I was working hard. Working hard, earning money. I was already divorced from my 3rd wife. No kids in the U.S. And I thought, well, it's time to go online and try to find a girlfriend. So I went on the site called POF to find someone. Put a little profile on there. Somebody responded to me. Some lady responded to me. Her name was Elizabeth, and cute little girl. She looked cute. Couldn't tell her age. I can tell you why in a few minutes. But she texts me. She says, I asked her, I said, where are you? She says, oh, I'm in Palm Springs. Or she might have said, I have a place in Palm Springs, something to that effect. She didn't really lie. I don't think she lied about that. She did. It was like, I have a place in Palm Springs. I said, well, I'm just in Temecula. So we chatted a little bit for a few days. I said, you know, why don't I drive to Palm Springs? It's only an hour and a half drive. Then why don't I drive to Palm Springs and we'll have dinner? I'll take you to dinner. See if we can get to know each other a little better. And yeah, I'll get back to you in a second, Willie. I'm answering your question, okay, about my dream. So I met this lady who was actually not in Palm Springs. She was in the Philippines. So we continued correspondence. She finally admitted, I'm not in Palm Springs. Don't come to Palm Springs, I'm not there. I live in the Philippines full time. I'm Filipino. My father's a doctor in the U.S., so I'm a U.S. citizen, but I'm not living in the U.S., I live in the Philippines. Okay, so we correspond a little more. I'm kind of turned off at this point because I don't care about nobody in the Philippines. I'm not interested in the Philippines. I thought she was in Palm Springs, you know. Okay, so anyway, to make a long story short, I sold everything, I packed everything up, and I moved to the Philippines. Yeah, I know Skid Row. I've never been there, but I've heard about it. Lots of homeless people. But anyway, I moved to the Philippines when I was 51 years old. I had my military pension. I was receiving $990 a month. That's all I had to my name. Plus, well, my money from selling everything. I sold my boat, my RV. We just sold our house and lost $200,000 on that. This is back in 2011 when the market was crashed. The government was subsidizing people to sell your lot. They would just forgive your loan. So we sold it, got rid of the house. It was, at one point, it was $750,000. Equestrian property there in California in a real ritzy subdivision. But it dropped, the value dropped to $240 was what the market value was. And we were under. We only paid 400 something for it. So goodbye, gone. Sold my Class A RV, my 25-foot cabin cruiser, all my dirt bikes, motorcycles, sold all my trucks. The last thing I sold was my 2005 Mustang GT and got on a plane and flew to the Philippines. And here I am, still in the Philippines. I only went back to the US one time for 1 month in 2012. But anyway, to get back to your question about the American dream, that was it. I had no American dream to come to the Philippines, guys. And I didn't come here to hunt for young girls. I didn't come here because I couldn't afford to live in the US. I'll tell you, even in California, I was making bank with my company. I had plenty of everything anyone could ever want. I was making plenty of money. Okay, I didn't come here because I couldn't afford to live there. Everybody always assumes that a white guy came to the U.S. or came to the Philippines because he couldn't afford to live in the U.S. He had no money. He was broke. No, I wasn't broke. I'm just talking my military pension. Okay, it was my $990 a month. My money I brought here was a substantial amount of money. Of course, the first girlfriend stole it away from me. I put her as a joint account holder. We were supposed to be married. We were supposed to do this, supposed to do that. We combined everything, built a business with in both of our names, you know, or in her name, but I was the owner of it, really, in actuality, because I paid for everything. And lost it all with her, guys. That happens in the Philippines. You get the wrong lady, she's a liar, a thief, a scammer, and you get taken because you don't realize it. It takes you a year to learn it. So that's why, guys coming here, take your time. No rush. Nothing's on a rush. Come here to the Philippines, no hurry over here. But yeah, sipping coconut water, surfing, swimming. I don't have surfing. My waves aren't big enough. Swim at the world's most beautiful beaches. I do that quite often. I do. I admit that. But yeah, I knew where Skid Row was and the homeless people there. And I didn't occupy that area. I lived in Temecula. We had some homeless in Temecula. You know, well, not as many as Skid Row, not as many as California over there. But you know, the sad part is that California is democratically run. And I don't like to get into politics, but they have totally destroyed one of the most beautiful states in the United States with their policies. And it's sad to see it. It really is. But here I sit. I'm 51 years old. I'm 65 now. I've been here 14 years, and you know what? I absolutely love it. And I'm not on YouTube to make money, Willie. That's not why I'm here. I'm here to share my experiences with people who might want to come to the Philippines, who know nothing about the Philippines, and are thinking about it, you know? They have their own reasons for wanting to come here. Everyone has a reason for wanting to leave the United States, you know? And I'm a conservative, patriot. Now I'm an expat. And I really, really love this country. When I compare it to where I used to live and the hard work I had to do to survive there in the U.S., to make ends meet and to make extra money and, you know, to be able to afford to go fishing and stuff like that, it's not even the same. It's night, literally night and day. From the darkest of night to the brightest of days, that's the difference of the Philippines to the United States of America. Okay? Where I have freedom, over there, nobody really has freedom. You never know when they're going to fire those red and blue lights up behind you and pull some crap on you that you didn't even do. And you think you're innocent until proven guilty, as they always say. Here in the Philippines, no, you're guilty till proven innocent. But here, the cops don't hide on the corners waiting for you to come out of a bar. They don't hide on the street corners waiting for somebody to Hollywood stop at a stop sign. You know? They don't do any of that. They do checkpoints. And you know what the people do who don't have license? They pull over on the side of the road before the checkpoint. After a little period of time, the police stop the checkpoint. Everybody takes off. Goes right past the police. They're sitting right there. An hour later, after they had their lunch or whatever they're drinking or doing or having fun, coking and joking, they start the checkpoint again for another hour. Everybody will stop, wait for them to leave. When they leave, everybody drives right through. That's how the police do here. When they drive around at night, they got the red and blue lights on. You know where they're at. They're not sneaking up behind you and pew, where there's no freedom. And the lies are constant and rampant from law enforcement there. A lot of them lie. They got to get their quota for the month. Here, there's no quota. Cops don't hunt you down. They'll do nothing. They don't go after you. They pursue criminals, okay? Somebody does something wrong. They rape a young lady, let's say. They know who they are a lot of times. The girls know who they are. They'll call the police. They go to the guy's house. Did you do this? The guy will say, yes. Okay, come with us to the police station. Now, people don't even lie about their crimes like in the U.S. They just tell the truth. They admit what they did wrong. In most cases, they admit what they did wrong. And then they go to jail. You got the music cranking out there. Shut the door. You guys born in a barn? Huh? Shut the doors. Shut the back door. Please. Keep the aircon in. Yeah. Look at that. Hello, Josh. How are you? Willie says Hollywood Boulevard. Lots of looting of shops and businesses are closing. Yep. See? There's none of that here. People respect people here. They forgot what respect is in the United States. It's sad. Bienvenue. Welcome in. Hannah says, nothing written in stone doesn't change, and some of the things evolved to something greater. Yep. Lynn says, hello, have a good day, Mike. Thank you, Lynn. Thanks for coming in. I was watching Ray and Frank do their little vlog together, you know? So it was kind of surprising to see Ray and Frank get together. They're two completely opposite types, personality types, vlogging together. That was really cool to watch. So Hannah says, yep, it feels like it's less judgmental over there. It does. They don't, God, it's freedom. You know, even during the pandemic where I live, they say, okay, we weren't, yes, it's working, Vegas. Hi, Vegas. It is working. Thank you. Oh, thank you very much. I think I did it right. Somebody told me just hit the circle, and I hit your thumbs up.
Papa,
Thank you.
Papa, look at that. Did it eat? You like did it mine?
I don't know.
Did it mine, Papa? You like?
Is it yours? Where did we buy that? Casano? I don't remember.
Yeah, we buy it to the Gatano.
Very nice. Thank you, Vegas.
Papa,
Thank you so much.
We buy it to the Gatano.
Okay, go play. Maybe Lucas has one like it. I don't know. Yeah, here it's the freedom everyone's looking for, guys. You see my house? If you built this house in the United States, how much would you pay for this house in the US? You know? And would you be able to build it like I did? I don't think so. This house has no permits. No electrical inspector, no plumbing inspector, no footings inspector, no roof inspector, nothing. This house is built solid with hollow blocks filled with cement board ceilings, Everything in my house is all designed by myself and my wife. You know, if you had to buy just a few things here in the Philippines compared to the United States, you'd be completely shocked at the difference in prices here. You know, this couch, you have to buy it in the United States. It's got 3 recliners here. I just got out of one there. This is a recliner. That's a recliner. It's got 3 recliners. Sorry about the cushion covers coming off. The kid's been playing up here. This couch is a sectional couch with 3 recliners. I gave 50,000 pesos for it. Less than 1,000 US dollars. You go in the US, you're probably gonna pay 3,000 for the same thing. You know? Shh. What happened? Hon?
Mama, where's my toy?
Is that his toy or Lucas's?
Because it's toys, try to get to the kids. The one back.
Go get your toy and play in here, son. Go get it and play in here, though. Don't hit the kids with it. Mama, can he play in here, please? His toy. Charm. Can you have his toy? He'll play in here. Not out there by them. Yeah, Hannah, my house is going to stand for many, many, many years. It's all cement. And you know, the earthquake in Cebu was 70 kilometers away. They felt it all the way into Manila. I was live streaming at the time. Nothing in my house moved. Nothing. No. I still got a fat tummy to get rid of. That's my excuse. What is that? Intestine? It's already done? Cooked? Okay, guys. I have to try it, huh? Is it good?
Yes.
This is spicy
Yeah.
intestine from the baboy. You think we can get Ray to eat this? Would Ray eat this, hon? Yeah? We can get Ray to eat this? You guys, you think Ray would eat this, guys? Lynn? Would Ray eat this? I don't know. It's spicy intestine from the baboy. Sorry, Maya. Sorry, Maya. Where's this toy at?
There.
Who got it?
Bakit eating my toy?
Where is it? Where's this toy? I'll get it for him. Anyway, here, Lynn. Let's see Ray eat this. I challenge Ray to eat baboy spicy intestine. Mm. You get what you want.
I want the box.
The whole box? No way. You're not going to take that empty it. You're crazy. That's heavy. Crazy guy. Let's see what's going on out here. Everybody's eating out here today.
Papa.
All right. Good. Kids are playing on the trampoline up there. Having fun. Yummy, yummy, yummy for your tummy, tummy, tummy. Spicy, huh? It's good though. Actually, it wasn't bad, folks. It wasn't so bad. Vegas says, put it on a stick and barbecue it. Yummy. Yeah, they just cooked it like that with chili peppers. Chili peppers that we grew here in the yard. These are some of the chili peppers. I'll let them go red. And they get a little warmer. They do like that.
The boiling first.
Anyway, it's okay. No. Too many people busy working and cooking and stuff, huh? Anyway, not bad. It's actually pretty good. So yeah, Ron, that was pork intestine and San Mig Light. Okay. Yeah, I think after the feathers, I think he could put it down. Ray'd be able to put that down. I don't know if he likes spicy or not, though. But that was pretty spicy. But I think he'd be able to handle it. Yeah, I eat goat. I eat everything, Josh. Nothing bothers me. I've eaten balut already. I've tried the dried fish. There's some I like, some I don't like. You know, depends on how it's prepared. Trying to think. There's only really one thing. Well, I don't like bagaong. I don't eat bagaong in its raw form, but if you cook it in Bicol Express, yeah, it's okay. But if you just give me bagaong on mango, like they like here, mango soy sauce, bagaong, nah, not so good. Vegas says those seasonings are hard to find. I went to Costco, Walmart, and Sam's Club. Not many choices for carne asada. I know. Well, down in San Diego area, they're everywhere because all the Mexicans use them in the restaurants. They have carne asada burritos, so they always cook carne. You can buy the meat that's already pre-marinated, carne asada meat, the flap meat. They call it flap meat. Anyway, it's good. What's what, Hannah? The carne asada? The oh my goodness, the girls brought it in here. We're a mess in here. Judith and Roslyn brought his toys in. Tell MJ, come in here. He makes a mess, he's cleaning it up. Bagaong, it's B-A-G-O-O-N-G. B-A-G-O-O-N-G, yeah, bagaong. And what it is, Hannah, it's fermented, kapit. It's fermented baby shrimp. And it's, all right, great. Thanks, Vegas. You'll find it there. If you're in Vegas, you'll find it. Yeah, you spelled it a little wrong. It's B-A-G-O-O-N-G. And you can look that up on Google. You'll see the bagaong is it's a fermented baby shrimp, tiny shrimp. They're really, really small shrimp, and they ferment them until they're rotten, basically. And they make like a mixed sauce out of it. Then they dip their mango into bagaong, and they also put a couple spoonfuls into the dish called Bicol Express. Yeah, Vegas, bagaong and rice combo is good. Not for a white American guy. Not good. We don't like it. Sounds good, Hannah? It smells really rotten. You can taste it when you come. You try it. I won't say you won't like it, 'cause everybody has different tastes. But I just don't like it so much. But you know, if somebody dared me to eat it with mango, I won't hesitate. Just like the goat guts, cow guts, pig guts. Yeah, we eat everything here. They're still alive. All the people around me are still alive. So obviously it doesn't kill you. So it's okay. Eat it. You may not like the taste, but if someone dares you to eat it, smile, and yummy. Make it look sound like it's good. Most of the time my nose doesn't work. Well, if your nose don't work, you may not smell it. And that means you might not even know what the taste of the bagaong is. You might like it. You might. But I don't like it. We have bagaong here. No more? Bagaong? No. No more here. Good. The other thing, I'll tell you what they do. You know the gumaa? The gumaa fish we caught last night? They take the guts, certain like the small Tandawai bottles, rum bottles, they clean them out and they put the guts from the gumaa into the bottle and they let it ferment and they sell that. It actually looks like it sort of looks like raw oysters in a bottle, but when you open it, you'll know it's not raw oysters. Yeah, they do. They cook bagaong so many different ways. I've tried a few different ways. I just don't care for it. Put it in Bicol Express. I love it. But just to eat it raw, like I just ferment it and put it on my mango and eat it, I don't care so much. I've tried the spicy, the regular, and I don't eat it all the time. It's not something I would just pick up and eat like a normal Filipino would. They would just put it on a plate and and eat it. I don't eat it like that. Rum. Oh, I love rum. Rum is good. I love oysters too. But what's in those bottles is far from it. It's baho. Stinky. Baho means stinky. Baho. You tell James next time you have on his chat. Hey James, does Karen say you're baho? See if he understands what baho means. He may ask Karen, what does baho mean? He'll learn words as he gets here longer. As he stays longer and longer, he'll learn a lot of words. But that's one that you'll have to know. Baho. Ooh, stinky. If you walk by somebody and they tell you you're baho, that maybe you didn't put your deodorant on that morning or your tawas. Baho. B-A-H-O. Baho. I believe it's B-A-H-O. Baho. I can find out real quick. I don't know. How do you spell baho? Baho. Smelly. Baho. Spell it. B-A-H-O. Yeah. Yeah, and it's B-A-H-O. Like I thought. Baho. Yep. What you can learn before you guys come over here, the easy things to learn are try to learn your numbering system a little bit. 1 through 10. 1 through 10, or maybe you learn like the bills that we have, the 20, 50, 100, 500, 1,000, 200, like that. Learn your bills, learn your numbering 1 to 10. Learn a few things like kumasta ka, which how are you? You can put, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening behind that if you want. Good afternoon, whatever. You can put the Tagalog word for those in there after you say kumasta. Learn like masarap, very delicious. Sarap is delicious. Wala is no. Walang, like you say if somebody's asking you begging money, I say walong pera, or just tell them Hindi, which means no. And walong pera is no money. Have no money. Learn a few things that you will need to know over here. But pretty much everyone speaks English, so you don't have to worry about it too much. So how's everybody else doing? I got 9 people in here still. And I don't know who's in here except for Hannah in Vegas. You're the only 2 talking to me. Ron was in here earlier. And Josh. Are you guys still with us? If you guys are still with us, say hi in the chat. Tell us what you've been doing. Hello, Bill. What have you been up to, Bill? What are you doing at home there? Are you at work? Today's Friday, your time. Friday evenings. You're off work already. Hi, Kuma. How are you? You guys tell me what you've been up to. And I've been always talking about myself. James says Hindi when their pups go inside their house to get them to leave. No, he should be saying labas. L-A-B-A-S. Labas. Labas. Go away. Get out. Get out. Well, labas. Labas. Not Hindi. Hindi means no. Unless he's doing something wrong, you might tell him Hindi. But maybe he trained his dog that Hindi means don't come inside. I don't know. But labas means get out. Get out. Hey, John Platt. So yeah, you guys, I really appreciate you guys coming in. So welcome all the time. I've been on a live feed for a long time. You guys want to walk out and see what's going on with the party? We'll walk out there again. I was out there a minute ago. They were just eating. The folks are just eating. I think they got is the bad boy on the fire already?
Not yet.
Not yet? Still back here?
Yeah.
In the back? They're preparing the fire for the bad boy. I'll show you how they do that. We'll walk down under the apple tree in a minute and you'll be able to see that. My shoes are here. The bad boy's not here. They already took it down? Hey guys, sorry about that. Lost everybody, huh? I had to take that phone call. Hello. I guess I lost everybody. I lost everybody, huh? Two of you came back. Anyway, I had to take that phone call. I couldn't let that one go. So, yeah, thank you, Hannah. Yeah, I had to go. I had to go take that phone call. So it was one of those things you have to do, you know. Sorry about the guys. It was a little longer than I thought. Hello, Ray. How are you? Lynn was in here earlier. Is she out there with you, or are you both together now, or is she back home? And you're back home. Ah, okay. Thanks, Hannah. Yeah, I was just showing him the bad boy. They're preparing the ooling right now, guys, getting it lit. But I believe I also have a load of hardware supplies coming right now at the same time. Right now, we're just lighting up the fire, getting it ready. Chase the dogs out of here. They don't need to be out here. We got fresh pork out here, you know. Of course, it's going to attract the dogs. Oh, Hannah, there's your shell. You're talking about your shell earlier? There's your coconut shell, Hannah. Right in with the ooling. So, yeah, sometimes it shows one. But I had to get off. I had to go take a phone call. And when I came back, all the people that were with me had gone away. It showed down to 0. And then Hannah was there the whole time. She came right back. She was waiting on me to just go back to live again. So anyway, you're missing out, Ray. Look at all this yummy yum coming up. We're having a big party today celebrating Charm's grandmother who died. We're celebrating her birthday. Today's her birthday. So we're celebrating the birth of her grandmother. Although she's already passed away, we celebrated her death a few weeks ago. And right now we're just preparing the ooling, and then we're going to get the bad boy on, and they're going to start cooking him. So this was 60 kilos, one of ours, Ray. This morning when we cleaned it, it was 60 kilos. So it's going to be good today when they get done with him. Be delicious. Anyway, we're coming on high tide now. Okay, great. Yeah, Bill, we make our own charcoal. Here, we got plenty of wood. And all of this you see over here, all of this is probably going to end up being charcoal. All of the logs here. I'm just going to have them throw them right in there, and we're going to make charcoal out of them. All of that and about 3/4 of all the other junk you find in the back, all of this, it's going to go to charcoal. I got so much wood back there we're going to cut up. It's going to go into a pit, and we're going to make our own too. It's not that we want to, not that we need to have charcoal, but it is a need to get rid of the wood. So all of this, you see here, these logs are going to get chopped up. All the small stuff, we'll just cut up and throw in there. But yeah, we need to make our own. This morning he was busy working here, and he stopped. He's up there right now. He pulled that apple tree, the branch. He pulled that out of the Seneguelas tree a minute ago, and now they're getting ready to cook bad boy. But he was working on this. You see, it's he stained it. A varnish here. Everything on the outside there is being painted white. Okay, he put one coat on. We'll do another coating. And then this is all the varnish he put on. This side, all the way here, he's got varnish along here. And he stopped right there. He ran out of varnish. So we got another bottle right here, sitting right there in the plastic. And he'll finish up this. That'll take care of varnishing the Hawaiian inside. Then he'll do second coat painting of all the Hawaiian on the outside. And then once this is all painted with a second coat, it'll look nice and white. All this is going to get painted outside here. It's going to be white, and that'll help preserve the bamboo for many, many years. All right, shoot. Sometimes my live doesn't want to hang in there. The biggest mangoes over here are the Carabao apple mango. They're huge. They're like this, and they fit in your hand. They're very, very big. They turn kind of a yellow and red color, but they're very, they're a different texture of mango also. But that's the biggest mango we have. It's a Carabao mango. But we have a lot of mangoes over here. So, yeah, Ray, I was watching you and Frank for a bit today on your live feed. You guys were chatting. I saw you guys earlier when I was going through all the lives and stuff. That was yesterday, right? I think it was yesterday. But Hannah says, whoa, I think I'll be doing another live with Michael C later. Very good. Yeah, I guess they're finding it to be very popular, hooray. Because James and I did it for a while, and now I'm doing it with Doug, and it seems to be pretty popular, you know? Hello, Alistair, how are you? Hannah says, send me some. There's none in season now, Hannah, there's none. Alistair says, getting the phone up. All right. Anyway, we're almost done with our Kubo here. Yeah, I went in, I said hi to him. I said hi when Frank and Ray were live. I don't think they saw me, or I did say hi, or maybe I caught it after the fact or something. I know they were on when I said hi to them, or maybe they were off and I made a comment. There's so many I've been watching lately, trying to watch everybody's feeds so I can kind of catch up with everybody, but it's tough. Michael C was at the grand opening of the new SNR. He sent me pictures. It looked like a madhouse. Ah, that's why he was going up to Tagaytay, huh? Bill Myers says, I was there also. Cool. Where is the new one? In Tagaytay? Alistair says, I'm here. Yeah, hi, Alistair. I'm just at my new Kubo, Alistair. This is the house we built just here on the beach, just to kick back and relax, right on the beach. And we're gonna have a couple of 2 steps right here. They're gonna build me 2 steps here, so I don't have to step down 1.5 feet or 2 feet to get down to the sand. But that's the plan. I'll build a nice little couple steps right here to step down. These coconut trees are dwarfs. I planted these myself. But you see how fast they're growing? Maybe another year or 2 years, they're gonna be producing fruit right here. This one and this one. They're both dwarfs. I planted 3. I planted one in the corner. And you see the waves came, washed up here, and then my coconut tree disappeared. It wasn't very big. But I got another one over here growing now, a small one. So I put them linked apart where you can tie a duyan. So you can lay out here on a duyan, you know. Just tie it when they get a little bigger. They're not big enough yet. And there's the old fishing boat. If you guys watched my... Hannah says, we need coconut trees over here. Yeah, I got lots of them. I got lots of coconut, lots of seeds. I got everything you could want over here for fruits. I got many, many. And the dwarfs are the ones I like the best because they're easy for me. At my age, I can just walk up to them and grab a coconut when I want. You know, I don't have to worry about climbing any trees or anything. But I've got them pretty high up too. I got them 20 foot, 30 foot up in the air. And I've got some there ground level. I was starting to crank the music now for our party, I see. So anyway, my boat's doing great, guys. We walked out a minute ago and I showed you guys the boat. Yeah, it's getting there. The beach hut's looking okay. He didn't skim coat this yet. He did smooth coat cement, but we haven't smooth coated the outside under here yet. So he's still got to do that. And we're going to put gutters on this side. Running down this side of the roof, we're going to put gutters. The other side I don't care about. It goes in the ditch anyway. And then you'll see the outside over here. This is all smooth coat with cement. The CR and all of this, all smooth coat right now. We just got to do the skim coat next, the white skim coat, which he already started on, but I have more coming today. That's what the hardware supplies are that are coming. He started here, he ran out. He got to there and he ran out. He did this wall. And then he did over here. All the walls here are done. The skim coat down here, all along the back under here, he's got it all done. And then the outside, I believe he got out here done. No, yeah, he did, but it got dirty. This one needs another coating though. It's rough, hadn't been sanded. He's gonna have to put another coat and then sand it down. Make this look nice. This is gonna all be green, guys. All green, matcha green, same color as my house. And then the white Hawaiian, all of the Hawaiian's gonna be white. We'll paint up all the trim and everything. And we'll probably, I'd like to see him varnish this Hawaiian up here. All of this, I want to see him varnish that. I think that would look really nice. Just do varnish there, front and back. The back's the same way. And then the top is going to be from here at the light. This is going to be a loft room going back all the way to that Hawaiian back there. It's going to be a big loft room up here where the kids can get up here, play, have a good time. Just something to do. The top cap for this piece is coming today. So we'll get that finished. Get the rest of the skim coat going, get that done. And then when Charm and I go to town, probably Monday or Tuesday, out of here. This is the new CR. We're going to buy the toilet for here. Toilet, sink, and shower stuff, bidet for the toilet. And then the walls in here, it's hard to see them. The walls in here, we didn't worry about smooth coating with white skim coat because we're going to put tile. All these walls inside here will be tiled. And this post right here will then be textured, and this will be our shower post where the shower is going to hang on that post. Okay, so that's going to be our CR. That's why we didn't do it. And this is going to be a roof over top, little glass window here for air ventilation, and ventilation also on top of this board you see right here. On top of this board, we're going to bring the cement all the way up to the top of the board, top of the door. It's all level. It's going to have a ceiling on it, Hardy Flex ceiling, right? So somebody can't get on top of the loft and be looking at the toilet area. It's all going to be sealed off completely. So the CR is going to be contained with a little small window there for ventilation. That's it. Nobody's going to be able to look into the CR when you're in there. It's all going to be cemented up and then roof put across. Hardy Flex, just like we do in the ceiling in my house. So that's it. Okay, Hannah. Have a good evening, Hannah. You have a wonderful evening. Sleep well. We'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Alistair, the catch last night was 30 plus kilos. We sold 26 and a half last night. All of it's drying out here on the beach right now. The ones that my mother-in-law kept, she didn't sell. She's drying them to send over to my sister-in-law in Manila. Manila, the price goes about 800 per kilo. So she'll send them over there and let my sister-in-law sell them. But plenty more coming. Tonight we're going fishing again. We'll make another video for tonight. You never know what's going to happen on those fishing videos. But we're getting there, One Star. It's going to be a nice little place here. If you wanted to hang a dooyan from this post, right over here to this post, you can hang a dooyan, or this post to that post over there. You can hang dooyan, 2 douyans in here. If somebody wanted to, you could hang 2 douyans in here, you know, and the hammock, just lay here and relax in the hammock if you wanted, but you're going to block the walkway. But yeah, it's looking good, guys. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. No rush. Alistair says he's 550 meters above sea level. Yep. Enjoy yourself up there. I don't want the mountains, guys. I don't want away from the ocean. I love the ocean. My life is the ocean, not the mountains. I hate the mountains. They've never done anything for me. I love the ocean and having my own boats. That's the beauty of living by the water. Freedom, guys. Freedom is the ocean. Freedom is not on land. If you guys haven't figured that out yet, you can stay on land and you're not free. You go in the ocean, you're as free as you want to be. The ocean is a big place. Free as you want to be. So Alistair says use epoxy. Have a good sleep, Hannah. But no, we're not going to use epoxy, Alistair. And the floor is going to remain sand like this. You see it? It's just sandy rock like that, small pebbles and sand. The floor is going to remain like that. We'll clean it, sweep it, rake it, and it'll be just small sand rocks like that. I thought about using the epoxy coating over the sand and make it like a flooring with the sand underneath it, like a clear epoxy over it. Thought that would look really cool, but I'm not going to waste the money on that. We're on the beach. For Christ's sake, I don't walk off the beach out here. You know, we walk off the sand and step in here. The sand's fine. Come out of the CR, you'll have a little cement stoop outside the CR. You know, but you're going to CR. It's plenty big enough, guys, that you can shower, dry, change your clothes, come out, you're clean. You know, you step out, you step back into your slippers, and off you go. Whether you want to walk upstairs, downstairs, go back to the beach, whatever you want. I'm going to be putting a fire ring out here soon. I'm trying to determine where I want to put it. It might just be right here on the side or over on this side. I want to make it so people can sit around it and enjoy themselves. I don't want it to interfere in the walkway. So probably somewhere over here. put a big fire ring, and we'll bring firewood down here. We'll stack our firewood, and we're gonna make it really cool down here. It's gonna be really, really nice, guys. It's gonna be nice to come to the beach. And we come in from fishing. We're gonna make a very large grill here that'll fit our fire ring. And when we want to grill, we just put this big grill right on top of the 4-foot fire ring or 5-foot fire ring. We'll have a big round grill that size, or square one even. We'll just lay it on there. We can cook our fish, cook whatever you want, steaks, pork, whatever you want. You'll be able to cook it right here on the beach. We're gonna really start utilizing what we enjoy, you know. So. Trying to figure out your comment there, Alistair. Double amp. I know you, brother. Singing. The floor will drive a Filipino crazy, but they will still sweep it. Yeah, the sand, they like that. They love the sand. Hello, Chief. How are you? We're coming to high tide right now, 1 star. When we leave this afternoon, it'll be high tide. We're going to leave here about same time, 4 o'clock. Yesterday was perfect timing. We were able to just relax going out. Trying to get my father-in-law to go fast on the boat, but he don't want to. He just takes his sweet time. He raised the engine RPMs up a little bit so you guys could see that we had plenty of power, you know. But you got to remember too, we're picking the front end of the boat up, and it's got 15 sections of net in it with lead weights. You know, it's a heavy. The boat's heavy right now, so it's got torque. We're running a 20 horse engine and 18 horsepower. We got 38 horsepower in that boat. So dual propellers, high speed, low speed, 12-inch and 8.5 propeller blades. High speed, we always use a smaller blade. But the ocean's beautiful today, isn't it? You see the beach, all the trash? Everybody's starting to clean now. Wow. Thank you, Vegas. You are awesome. Thank you so much. Wow. I really appreciate that. I get a few more of those, I'll have my Starlink Mini, Vegas. That is freaking awesome. Thank you. Wow. We're going to be doing that. That's going to be awesome. I'm going to get the Starlink Mini, just like James and Karen have. We're going to put it on that boat when we go out. We're going to go, when we go island hopping and stuff, on our big boat, we're going to be carrying it with us. I'm trying to talk my wife into it. We're getting there. The wife's kind of, I know she wants it, but she just always looks at dollars and cents, you know. But very nice. That's very, very nice. Thank you so much. I don't know what did I do it right, Vegas? I clicked on the super chat. I clicked on the circle and I gave a thumbs up and a thank you, but then I see that it's like half. It's dark green and the bright green is going down, like it's counting down. Is there something else I did wrong? Or do I need to do something to accept the funds? I don't know. I've never done this before. Ray, do you know how to do that? I don't know how to do that, guys. I really don't. All right. All right. Well, I see it counting down. Maybe it's a time period you have to accept it for it to become good, valid. Wow. Thank you, Chief. Wow. Guys, thank you very much. You know, with you guys, it's going to be no time at all. I'll be ordering my Starlink. Unbelievable. Thank you guys so much. Wow. Much, much appreciated. Thank you for the super chat. It's awesome, guys. When I did that monetization thing, I wasn't quite sure how it worked. I'm still not real sure, except that I know I gotta try to click on where it came in and the like button to make sure that it goes to me, I think is how it is. Is that correct? You guys know that? Ah, okay. I did. I gave it a heart to acknowledge super chat. Thank you. Thank you. Ah, the timer for how long the chat is highlighted. All right. I got so much to learn about this stuff. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Vegas and Chief, thank you so much. These boys are doing out here. It's a nice day for a swim, huh? Ray, did you even get out in the ocean while you were here? Were you able to go swimming? I don't even remember if you went out with us. I know James and Karen did. I think you were in the hammock. I don't know if you ever got out here and got to go swimming. Hello, Flesh Stick. How are you? Good afternoon. Wonderful. Guys, we're... okay. Thank you. At the end of the live. Okay, Vegas. Thank you. I'm learning, guys. The school donations that I received from you folks, right now they just got back in session, the school, and Charm and I are going to go up and discuss with the principal their needs and see. We know they need Hardy Flex, 10 sheets of Hardy Flex, they told us, and we're going to need to get wood. We have wood here. We'll have to cut some more of the trees up that we have and use that. Ray says you still have to set up tax information and set up where it deposits. Then you have to wait until you have at least $100 until it pays out. Okay, cool. Vegas says got to start it and it will keep coming. Depends on who. Wow, thank you. Okay, I'll do that. Yeah, they're cleaning the beach now. One star, it's looking good. We're getting there. Everyone's pitching in. So once a month they'll pay out. Okay, well, cool, Ray. I look forward to seeing how that works. So if they pay once a month and you don't earn 100 in a month, does it go away and then you lose that money, or how does that work? Or does it stay in an account until you get over 100? I don't know. I'm sure they don't take your money, but I will be doing the same way I do everything. I have my bank account here in the Philippines. Is the way I set up my Buy Me a Coffee account. So I'm sure I'll have to do taxes out of that, probably through the U.S. You went out in the ocean. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's nice out here. I'll tell you, it really is. There's a few rocks out there, but the storm really moved things around a lot. So it's looking a lot better now. And the pay is on the 21st. No carries over until you reach at least 100. Okay, no carries over. So if you don't reach 100 in the first month, they don't carry over. What happens to the money? It's gone, I guess. Did you hear about tricolor failing in the U.S.? No, I didn't hear about it. I don't even, what is tricolor, Flesh Stick? You got me. I don't even know what that is. Some things I don't know anything about. Tricolor failing. Is tricolor like Kodak? What is tricolor? Oh, it's in your account. Okay. Well, it just stays in your account then, but you need to gain over 100 to be able to get payout, and the payout is on the 21st of the month. Okay, cool. Well, that's kind of nice. We'll get used to all of that later. We'll figure it all out. Hi, Charm. What are you looking for?
Trucking.
Trucking's here? They're here?
We're going now.
So
Already in Balot.
they're in Ballard, so we need to go to San Antonio.
This is the new one.
Is it?
We used it.
I don't know. Tauntaun. Maybe they set his paint on so he doesn't get it on the Kauaian. SEC is investigating them because of everyone auto loan. They were triple tapping the banks when they sold them as securities. Let me read this whole thing. Subprime auto loans given to predominantly underrepresented communities in the U.S. SEC is investigating them because for everyone auto loan, they were triple tapping the banks when they sold them as securities. Wow. I got it, Ray. Yeah, you make $10 a month, you'll get $100 in 10 months. Okay, cool. Ray says, hey, Charm. They were labeled as AAA securities. Wow. Interesting, Flesh Stick. I didn't know that was happening. That's interesting. We'll see what happens to them. Because if they're already under investigation, they're going to be in trouble. For sure. Yeah. Guys, this is vegetable. If you see this growing on a fence in the Philippines, you can eat this. You can cut these and you can eat this as vegetable in the Philippines. Hey, Bim Bim. 4 p.m. We going fishing? 4 o'clock? Same place? Same place? Okay, a lot of fish, huh? Make some money this time, huh? But tomorrow is Sunday. Yeah, Sunday. So we don't get 100 kilos. We need 70 kilos tonight to make pizza. Wow, we better bust our butts tonight. We need 70 kilos tonight. I don't know why my ladder's down here. My ladder's here, propped up. I don't like it out here. Why is this out here? For the roof. My father-in-law's using it. Okay. Guys, I got to get ready here. I got trucking coming on their way to San Antonio. They have 100 sacks of cement, a few sacks of smooth coat, the white smooth coat. I've got tie wire, a lot of stuff coming. I think I got plywood, steel bar, a lot of stuff coming today. So they're coming now. They're on their way. Tauntaun? Tauntaun, trucking's on the way. We need to, I think we're going to be taking our boat over there, guys. We're taking this boat?
Maybe 15 minutes more. Low.
Okay.
Low tide, oh.
Okay. So we'll go in a few minutes. All right, let me get something to drink.
Huh?
Very hot. He got a shield now to keep the heat from hitting him. It's so hot. He needs a fan down here to blow on him. Maybe we should bring a fan down with the extension cord. Anyway, they got the music cranking now. Let me hurry up. My life don't stop. Wait a minute, I'm missing that. Lynn was very concerned I was going to ride in a Duyon under a helicopter. I had to explain it was a joke. She was telling me I would be arrested. Oh, Lynn. Is that good, guys? I had to go out there for a second, lost my feed for a minute. I'm back. Just gotta make a quick copy here. Got the music cranking out here. The boys made a big old mess in the living room. I gotta get them up here to clean it up. I'm back. You guys got me live again? I think I'm live. I just don't know if you guys are back. Yeah, I'm back. I'm not gonna stay long though. I gotta get rolling, but I'm just making copies now. Printing copies for somebody. They're always coming for printing, and so we accommodate them. Okay. All right. Making copies here. Cell phone charging? One? I don't know what happened to the guy who was fixing my inverter. I don't think he got it fixed. I don't know where he is now. I think they're all going to get ready to get the cement. That's what I think they're doing. Anyway. Yeah, I think my my printing and my my cell phone charging probably is as good as having a YouTube channel. If I can find the change. I don't know who takes everything. My goodness gracious. Yeah, I've got it. I definitely have to go. Well, I don't have to go help them. Hey, kitty. I don't have to go help the guys if I don't want to. But where is the money box for the ice? Is she in there sleeping?
No.
And I don't know where she is. Maybe she went downstairs to her dad's house, her mom's house. I'm just looking for the money box so I can make change, and that's gone too. It was right here. Oh, let's look around. Somebody got the money box, huh? All the change we use for making change for people. Oh, I had it right here. Who took the money box? Wow, I had it on the counter earlier. Micah, come here. Psh, people stand around. I can't figure out where the money is. I dumped it out earlier on the counter. I was showing you guys the money. Somebody picked it up and moved the box. And I don't know who. Endi's not here. Charm's not here. The money was laying right here on the counter. All the money, it's gone. Somebody moved it. Maybe Charm got mad because I left it laying around for the kids to play with. Maybe she hid it. I don't know. How can you make change? Wasting everybody's time. Okay, guys, anyway, I guess I better, it will be a karaoke party tonight, guys. The money box is gone, hon. Where'd it go?
I don't know.
Where'd Mama's box go?
I think it's there.
Ah, jeez. She locked it up. I can't make change. So anyway, I'm going to finish my live feed, guys, so I can get busy looking for this stuff. It's going to be terrible today. Running around like a chicken with my head cut off. Can't find anything. Nobody's up here to talk to. My maid's not up here. My boys did this to the living room. Get this mess all cleaned up. Oh, we got such a mess here. So anyway, guys, you guys have a great day. We love you all. God bless you. And I'm going to sign off and get this mess cleaned up and find the money box so I can make change for this young lady who just paid for printing and her cell phone charger. Ah, here we go. Let's see if there's any money left in here. Looks to me like somebody's done a good job of emptying it. There's no money here. Someone took all the change out. All the big change is gone. Okay, well, never mind. I'll tell her to go downstairs. Get Charm to make change for her. Because I can't make change for her. I don't have change. Okay, guys, we'll chat with you guys later. You guys have a great one, and we'll catch back up with you later. All right, take care. Bye now. I don't have change.